Anime openings are often given far less credit than they deserve, not in the sense that people don't talk about them or love them, they do, but that most people skip over intros after seeing them a couple times or even without having seen them at all. Most streaming sites even have a fucking malware fucking pop-up prompt for you to skip it, and to me that kind of diminishes the efforts made by incredible animation studios and musicians to create what I think are the most defining pieces of anime. An opening has the power to encapsulate everything about a show, whether it be the melancholic yet positive overtones of Wonder Eye Priority, or a display of action to get you hyped for some Jujutsu Kaisen fight shit. Oh my god, there's a pin on the roof! You got openings like Gamers, where they put the gamers and the games the gamers play. GameStop went a little overboard when they said power of the players. Thanks. It's a fun little opening for a fun little show where our gamer friends branch out into the game of love and life instead of the game they were already playing of rotting your brain and diminishing your physical health. You can have an opening that goes against everything the show stands for in a good way, like Death Parade, where instead of these people being the brooding deciders of where people go in purgatory, they're fucking killing DDR like the fact he was a monster and trying to give me a boner. Yes, I'm looking at you, Deckham. But you can also do an uncharacteristic opening in a terrible, awful, shitty, garbage, bad Red Swan from Attack on Titan. Your show is flesh mechas eating other flesh mechas, and your show makes me want to binge saving puppy videos on YouTube. Fuck off. This is the most glossy, laminated slab of fucking cardboard I've ever seen, and it comes from a show that has this shit in it. It's crazy. If you can't tell already, this is the openings that upset me category. Shinibio's first opening is great, unless you hate headaches, then it sucks. At least it has a legendary finger swing. And that's the end of the openings that upset me category. I'm very easy to please. I don't remember a lot about Guilty Crown, but what I do remember is Titty Sword. And this wonderful singer Koeda using her vocal cords to produce pure Walt White Blue Sky from my ear hole. At heart, the show's really some shit to get hyped to in this opening. Checks that shit off, bro. The build up to the key change and the oh my fucking, what the fuck is that? The only bad thing about this opening is that the second season opening has to come and try to one-up it. It's like if your older brother was MJ. No, not that one.
I'm Michael Jordan.
No, not that one. That's not. Wait, go back.
Kids are the reason McDonald's.
MJ's out there draining shots like your mom after the divorce, and he just gets injured. He's sidelined. He's done. And the coach looks at you because you're his brother, and he says, "You're it." And then he sends your untrained ass out on the field to do your best, and you end up doing what is known around these parts as a Jared. And you failed your whole team, and now your nose is bleeding, and you have to go to the nurse's office. Hype as fuck, A+. Akamega Kill second opening is far too good for the show it's representing. The song's crazy, the whole opening itself is alright. D. Assassination Classroom's final opening manages to stay fun musically while also giving you that funny feeling that you know your journey's over, but you're still chilling, like the actual last day of school. Gee, for goddamn, I wasted all of my time in school, and I hope I never want to graduate again. Fuck that shit. If you ever want to make me cry, all you have to do is corner me and blast Naruto openings. It's honestly a little embarrassing how quickly a smile can overdose into tears when all I'm looking at is two young boys yell at each other, but I am who I am. If you haven't watched Naruto yet, I'd recommend that you go into it stupid. By that I mean that if you have even a shred of intelligence, you will get spoiled about huge moments from the show. But luckily for me, I was dropped countless times as a child, and luckily for you, your brain did enough to have made it here, so you probably wouldn't be spoiled if a race car with the words hamster dies on the back reverse into your skull. And those intro spoilers are present in a lot of anime, but I think they actually aid in one of my favorite parts of openings, which is nostalgia. In the moment, maybe I'll hate knowing exactly who the killer is in Erased if I squint a little bit. Oh, it's the mom! Or knowing exactly how and when a character will die in a shonen, or knowing just how upfront Titty is in High School DxD. I was told this was a Christian show because when I look back at a pivotal moment in a show, I don't think about how one of the biggest moments of Naruto was spoiled for me because my dumb, stupid child self decided to download the Naruto Storm Generations demo and give Muffin story a whirl. I think about that moment's context within the show and all the events that transpired because of that, and seeing the opening that connects with that moment makes all the spoils worth it. Kinda. I probably would have gone back and slapped the shit out of young me for downloading the Storm Generations demo, But I've made it over that mountain and become a cool ass sage master with frog eyes and a cool ass scroll on my back. So, you know, who's the real winner here? Moral of the story, don't skip your openings or I'll skip you across the Pacific Ocean at the exact trajectory that you land in North Korea. And Wonder Egg and Guilty Crown are the greatest openings of all time. Your fave could never. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. I worked really hard on it. It's not awesome, but I do like it. I'm gonna try to make better videos. So I'm gonna make that's the whole thing. I'm gonna make better videos, and I like the one that I just did. Anybody out there fuck with corn pops? That's my shit. Sorry. So my yeah, that I didn't have anything to say, but I wanted to have an outro just to say my videos are gonna be better after this one. This one I really like. I fell off the focus really fast. Like, I didn't really have a point, but my next videos are gonna have a point. Also, I bought this hoodie like half a size too small, so the sleeves aren't great. And what am I talking about? That's it. That's the outro. Okay. Fucking.